Hello everyone. This is Eric at Redjet 505. So look what's going on. So we did those bullets, and this is the bonus video. I'm gonna show you one of my recipe. So what we're gonna use is we're gonna use the 208 grain. Those bullets are Hornady bullets, and what we're gonna do is set them up, but we're not gonna put them as deep as this is supposed to be. We're gonna leave them about that much, and it's excellent for hand reloading, and it's much more accurate when it's flying in the air, believe it or not. Let's start. So in this recipe, what we're gonna do, the powder, it's gonna be the same IMR, the 4955. And what I did for this, I did experimenting, and you can go to the video that I showing the result. Now on this end, because it's a small load, we're gonna use only like 67.1. So you can put 67, would be just fine. But if you want to do the 0.1 is good, 0.2 it's okay. Let's see, almost there. 67.2. It's perfect. Okay, now here is where it's getting tricky. Always flip it, see that you have a primer before you actually pour your powder in. Okay, now you take in your bullet. It's a bigger bullet than what you're supposed to use. Make sure it's locked. The bullet will not going to fit by itself. You have to fit it in, and then I lift up the top a little bit, and I'm gonna push it in, slightly push it with my fingers over there, no power, no nothing, to see how far that you just stand. Okay, now I just want to show you something. This is how long the bullet is. So it's mean that the bullet is already sitting, but I need it to be more in. I just want you to see how much space there is into the bullet. Now on this formula, what I did, I actually did it for 3/420. Okay, the overall length. So let's see real quick over here what we have right now. It's probably 3.5 or 3.6. Yeah, this is pretty long, so it's 3.7, but we need to lower it more. So I'm gonna set it, my device here, and lower it more. See, this is what I want to get right now, a much longer bullet. Okay, it's actually 3.518. I think I did one of those last time, the same size, and I'm gonna leave it like this. Actually, I'm pretty happy with it. Now I just want to show you how much bullet is sitting inside of your cartridge. Okay, now let's compare it with the original bullet. Okay, just so you see how much more bullet you have outside, and this is pretty good. It's actually working good, but here is the deal. You have to reload those manually. You cannot put it in a magazine. This is the only thing that you have a problem with, is to actually feed those bullets into a magazines. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna reload it, if you have hand reloader, just from the top, one by one, and it's much more accurate to do that this way, believe it or not. Because when you get the smaller bullet will sit exactly the same length, and then the pressure it's built inside to shoot it. Also, if you notice, there's less powder here because it's a heavier bullet and it's more stable when it's flying than a small bullet that you need to put more powder so it flies stronger. Okay, so this is one of my recipe. You can try it, of course, on your own risk, but this is what I do with the long bullets, and it's actually working for me pretty good. And I have different lengths that I did, and you can see it in some of my other video that we actually gone to the shooting range and we use a chronograph to show the different velocity we got out of this thing, about I think 3,200 feet per second. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. If you have any comments, write it below. If you need to complain about something, please do so. Like, you know, it's help the algorithm for YouTube. And don't forget to go and open any other video of mine, let it run on the background, something related RC cars or anything else I do, just so we can get some money out of YouTube, since they love to demonetize when we show you guys how to do stuff like that. Bye.